Hello, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, I'm Heidi and welcome to my home. So today's workout is going to be the final video in the series of 4 arc workouts. So if you haven't had a chance to check those out, here is a link above for that playlist for you. So if you're curious about my shirt, it's my husband's old band, and I thought I'd represent. And if you're also curious about why you're being blinded, it's because my cat is currently sunbathing and I can't get him to leave. So bear with me, maybe just listen to my cues, and let's get this party started. 10-minute abs. Let's do this. Go ahead and start seated on top of the arc. Your ankles are going to just squeeze the step in front of you. You're going to find the length through the crown of the head, right up on those sits bones. And let's take the arms and cross them. Yeah, almost like you're angry. We're going to sit nice and tall. And I want to actually feel kind of an engagement on my inner thighs as I squeeze my ankles against the step. From here, we're going to take a nice C curve, moving that pelvis. I'm going to curl my pelvis under. And as I curl, I'm thinking of almost pulling my rib cage away from my arms. Finding that C shape, I'm going to start to hinge back further and further without taking that C shape out of the equation. Take a breath in. As you exhale, maintain the C curve as you come back forward and then lengthen the spine at the top. So the whole time you're squeezing those ankles against that step. That's your saving grace. Here we go again. Exhale, we curl. Start to hinge back. Long exhale, going where you can. Hold, take a breath in. Exhale, dive it back forward, C shape over the hips, and then lengthen out that spine. As you sit tall, try not to thrust the ribs forward. Think of sitting nice and tall on top of the sits bones, lengthening through the vertebrae. Hold it here. Dive it back forward and restack. One more time, just like that. Exhale, we curl, finding that nice scoop, hinging back, going a little bit further, and dive it back forward. Lengthen it up through the top of the head. Remember, we're trying not to send the pelvis forward or the ribs forward, right? Draw it in. Take your hands, bring them behind the head, interlocking the fingertips. Now, I like to explain this as sandwiching the spine between your abs and your back. So you're really sitting tall here. Again, squeezing the step. We're going to hinge back on an inhale, really lengthening through the crown of the head. Find shaky down, and then exhale, we hinge right back up. So we're keeping the integrity of the line of that spine. So we do that again. Inhale, we hinge it back. Oh my goodness. And exhale up to the top. I like to think of lifting my sternum to the sky. So as I hinge back, I'm lifting my heart up. Try not to collapse the spine. I'm shaking. Exhale, like there's a string at your sternum pulling you back forward. So your range of motion isn't necessarily going to be very big. Yes. One more, just like that. Hinging back. Inhale and exhale up to the top. Hold right there. Right here, we're going to do a nice little lateral bend to the left. We inhale, keeping the sits bones anchored to that arc. Exhale back to the top. So as I go over, I think of lifting my ribs up and over to one side as I anchor the opposite sits bone down and then come back to center. So it's not necessarily a side crunch, right? But it's about lengthening both sides of the body for nice, clean lateral flexion of the spine. Again, inhale over and exhale up. One more time, each side. Notice how I'm not looking at you, friends. I'm looking straight ahead because your neck needs to be in line with your spine, right? Wherever you look, that's going to determine your posture. And come back up, hold right there. Let's do a little spiral. Still in the same position, but now as I inhale, I'm going to facilitate more length through the crown of my head with that inhale. And then exhale, I unravel that spine. Again, we inhale, spiral, and exhale back to center. Now check in and make sure your knees are not shifting forward and back, because if they are, that means you're moving from your hips. We want to think nice thoracic rotation. Yes, inhale, exhale back to center. Getting those obliques. One more time. We inhale, find the length, exhale to center. Last one, we inhale, exhale to center, and pause right there. Good. Take a moment. We're going to come down into our step. And then what I want you to do is actually take your tailbone, you're going to bring it right up on the apex of the step, and then you're going to help yourself down into the arc. So you're here. I like to think of the tailbone kind of biting the tip of the step. If it's not there, friends, you're going to be hating life. So go ahead and find that position. This also does not give you permission to hang back, yeah? Find those abs, curl it up, hold that position. We're going to bring one leg up to tabletop. Hold it, right? If this is a struggle, slide that tailbone up higher. We're going to bring the other leg up to meet it. Now, keep a strong tabletop and use those legs to lift the chest a little higher and scoop the belly a little bit deeper. Hold it there. Let's stay here. Take the arms straight out in front of you. We're going to alternate toe taps. We're going to dip one toe down, exhale to bring it up, and then switch. Inhale, exhale, we reach. Inhale down, exhale up. Be mindful that you're connecting under your armpits. Your arms aren't gaining away from you. Yes, finding that connection to the center body. Inhale, exhale. I believe we have one more set here. Inhale, exhale up. Last one here. Bring it up. We're going to hold right here. Now, from this position, you're going to tap both toes down. We're going to take both arms back. Inhale back. Exhale, draw the knees to the chest to the knees. And again, inhale and exhale up. Two more. Inhale, exhale. We're going to graduate this in a moment. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Now hold. If you would like, you're going to extend those legs. Hold it there. Hello, hamstrings. Let's do it again. We're going to inhale, send it back, lengthen here. Exhale, bring it up. Four more. Inhale. Exhale. If the hamstrings are saying no or your hips are saying no, bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale up. Two more. Inhale. Exhale up. Last one. We bring it up. Hold right there. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Pull your knees back into a tabletop position. I'm going to adjust a little bit. Hold it here. Now, we're going to press the hands into the tops of the knees. Thinking of bringing the chest a little bit higher. Finding that pressure. We're going to go into double leg stretch. Staying lifted with the chest. We're going to inhale, send the legs away. Arms overhead. Exhale, circle it around. Again, inhale, we reach. Exhale, we pull it around. Four more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep looking at those ankles. Three. Exhale, pull. Final two. Pull it in. Last one. Pull it in. Single leg stretch. Grab that right knee. Send that left leg straight. And exhale, switch. Let's go to lucky number 7. 7 rounds here. Last 5 and breathe. Last 4 and 3. Final 2. Final 1. Hold it here. Hold that position. Take your hands. Bring them behind the head, friends. Rotate towards your top knee. Find that rotation. Going right into crisscross, friends. Exhale, we switch. And we rotate. Exhale, we spiral. And we spiral. Very nice. Here we go. Finish it out for 4 and switch. Last 3. We switch. Final 2 and switch. Last 1. We switch. Bring the knees to tabletop. Hold that position here. Woo! We're going to take the legs straight. Grab up on the calves. Hold it there. You're going to take one leg down as you pull the other leg to your chest. A little hamstring pull here, friends. And switch. Reaching out through the knee, out through that ankle, out through that foot. And switch. Just a little switch. Usually we do a little pulse here. I just want you to stretch through and switch. Very nice, friends. Last 4 and switch. Last 3, stay lifted in that chest. Last 2 and switch. 1 more. We switch. Bring both legs up. Hold it. Rotate your thighs, heels together. Toes apart, hands behind the head. We're going to lower the legs down on the inhale. Exhale to bring it up. Again, inhale down. Exhale up. Lucky 7. Last 5. And up. Last 4. We're almost there. Up. Final 3. And up. Last 2. And up. Last 1. Bring it up. Grab your legs, hug it in. Woo! Full permission to just splay out over your arc. Take a moment, relax right there. We're going to come up. So that's the bulk of your core work, but we're going to stretch and release the hips and do a little bit extra. So we're going to come up. I'm going to push my barrel back a little bit, my arc, so that I have a little bit more room. And I'm going to step away from the arc. So facing away here. A little bonus round for you. We're going to exhale to roll that spine down. From here, I'm going to take one leg and send it back onto my arc. So now it's on the apex of the arc. I'm in a runner's lunge. I'm going to hold right here, tucking that pelvis on that back leg so I feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Now from here, I'm going to lower my knee down into the step, keeping my toe tucked under, and then gradually bring my hands up to my front leg, pulling up on that pelvis again, enjoying a nice psoas stretch. Hold it here. Breathe it out. Ah, so nice, right? Now from here, we're going to take the hands down. You're going to send that front leg straight, reaching that tailbone behind you. You want to think of the spine being as long as you can make it, lengthening through the tailbone. Option to draw your toes towards your shins, but don't overflex, right? We want to just feel a nice hamstring stretch. We're not trying to get too much into that nerve. Just hold and breathe. And then from here, we're going to come back forward, transfer the weight. Are you ready? We're going to place those palms down, lift that back knee up, hold it. Take the front leg, meet it with the back leg. I'm going to adjust a little bit here. Hold it. Right here, you're in a plank. We're going to do little twists to the pelvis. Bring it back to center. Little twist, bring it back. So little hip dips here. Going into the magic number 7 sets. And rotate. Here we go. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3. Twist. Last 2. And twist. Final 1. And twist. Hold it. Take the opposite leg. Bring it forward. Whew. A little tighter on the side. We're going to hold that. Drop the back knee down. Let it drop into that step. Now you're here. Let that thigh, the back thigh, rest against your step. You're going to walk your hands up. Draw that pelvis up towards the rib cage. Relax the upper girdle. I'm telling myself these things, even though I'm cueing you. We're going to hold. Now, take the hands down. We're going to stretch that front leg, lengthen out the spine. Option to flex the foot if you'd like. Breathe it out. We have one more ditty. We're almost there. My clients laugh when I say that. One more ditty. From here, we're going to come back forward. Shift the weight back forward into your runner's lunge. We're going to take that front leg to meet the back leg. Hold. Knee drives. You're going to draw one knee in, curl, and lengthen. Alternate. Curl. We lengthen. Last 6. And switch. Exhale, 5. And switch. We got it. Last 4. And switch. This is your grand finale. Last 3. You got it. Switch. Final 2. And switch. Here we go. Finish strong. And switch. Beautiful. Take a moment. Walk your feet forward onto the floor. Woo! Relax it down. Keep your knees soft. Relax the head. Breathe it out. Take a breath in. Let's exhale, curl. We're going to roll it up. Restacking. Shoulders roll back. Woo! Wow. Is it hard to cue and move or what? I don't know. I'm the only one cueing and moving. So awesome, you guys. If you've been with me the entire 4 weeks of this series, I am so grateful for you. And it's never too late to jump in and do the series with me. Thank you so much for joining me. Do not forget to subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. And let me know, comment below if you want to see more videos like these. Till next time.